We lost a very exemplary chief of defense. Francis Ogola was a man who was totally admired by many people. He showed exemplary leadership, especially in the performance of military duties. But the inevitable has to happen. In the long run, life must continue, and the dead must remain dead, and the living must continue living their lives. In this respect, William Ruto has led the country in starting a new chapter and moving on from the loss of Francis Ogola. So William Ruto has replaced General Francis Ogola with Charles Kahariri as the new Chief of Defense. This move has been greeted with mixed reactions, especially from many different quarters in Kenya. So the reactions which have been present depend on the background and also the political views of most Kenyans. Most Kenyans wanted Fred Ogola to be replaced by someone from the same community as Fred Ogola, but as what has happened has left many people particularly very angry. Many questions are coming, especially as to how Francis Ogola lost his life. Did he die of natural causes, or was he forced to die? Remember that in Kenya we have politics that is totally ethnically oriented, which means that ethnic interpretations are placed upon very many different facets of political life. Indeed, ethnicity is the only currency to power, especially in the Kenyan community. Someone who does not have a relevant ethnicity cannot see power, because from the British pre-colonial conditioning, Kenyans were programmed to think politically as ethnic animals. So basically this replacement is going to meet some people or it's going to rub some people in the wrong way. People expected someone from the same community as Francis Ogola to replace him. So this is what many Kenyans expected, but with the installment of Charles Kahariri as the new Chief of Defense, this has rubbed so many Kenyans in the wrong way, because as the politics of the Kenyan goes, we have what we call ethnic basis for political action. Whether we deny it or not is part of our political reality, and we have to come to terms with it. Conspiracy theories abound, especially as to how the late general lost his life. Basically, it's very important for politicians, especially in making major promotions or major resource allocation decisions, to be sensitive to the ethnic indicator, because it's very important to realize that the Kenyan politics runs as ethnic based system. Therefore ethnicity is an important variable, especially when it comes to the distribution of the national cake. The national cake is shared in proportion to ethnic power, and that is the reality of the politics in Kenya. So it is important for the president to note these ethnic factors, especially when he is doing serious appointments, in order to avoid rubbing some ethnic communities in the wrong way, and thereby precipitating chaos and conflict. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and